people tell me that, you don't look like a person that have been to the prison. 18 years of my life I spent it in prison. Because something I didn't commit, I shouldn't be happy over it. Over a government that didn't listen to me when I was complaining, when I was telling them the truth, that I didn't do this thing.
This place is Ajigule, Apapa, Lagos. Other name people call this place is Jungle, AJ City.
Before the incident I was playing, I went to a field to play football because I normally play football every evening. Come back from school, finish my domestic work, I had an opportunity, I go to the field and play. So that was my routine, my daily routine, and it has always been like that every day, ever, before I had that problem. I said I didn't know anything that was going on, so I made my statement. He brought the statement, he tore the paper, but that was when he now brought the gun. I now used the gun to hit me on my forehead. This is a mark here. He now used the gun, so I started bleeding. And he now put me under a table and brought a statement for me that I should sign that statement. And I signed it without knowing what was written on it. I signed the statement. But I knew that so long I didn't commit the offense, of which I was charged with, I knew that I was going to come out from the law was going to take its course. But it wasn't like that. It was the opposite. The judge found us guilty of this offense. He condemned me by death by hanging. I was hopeless as at then. The living inside that place was hell. Where I was tortured spiritually, physically. I was tortured. I was humiliated by the warders. So, this place I was having scabies, skin rashes all over my body as at then. So, I find it very difficult to live as at then. And I wasn't having any visits. My father wasn't coming. My mother wasn't coming. At a point, I almost committed suicide. There are a lot of people abandoned in prison that they didn't commit the offense that they were charged with, who are innocent, and so many of them died on the course of it. Nigerian police force here, what they do is this: you will be forced to say what you don't want to say. They hang you, torture you. Majority did not commit the offense and they were forced to sign. The law as we all know the law, everywhere, is not only meant for the poor. Every other persons in condemned cell are all poor people. So that law of condemning people is meant for the poor in Nigeria here. We should try and abolish death penalty because they're using that death penalty against the less privileged. But when you tell people that you spent 18 years in prison, some of them will run away from you. They will be looking at you differently. I've begged a lot of people to secure a job here. It's very difficult for me. You know, I'll bring a child into this world and I won't be able to take good care of him. I won't be able to pay his school fees. I won't be able to buy him food or feed him very well. I don't even pray for my enemy to experience what I experienced.